Well, it's award season, and I've already seen Warhorse, reviewed Warhorse, which is already nominated for an Oscar. Now it's time for another film, but instead of being a nice and emotional film, this has caused quite controversy on both sides. It is the controversial film The Iron Lady. So the story is, we either take a look at Margaret Thatcher through the eyes of herself. It's about her whole legacy, but not in a political any way. It's in a way that the director says, take a look at the aging and the fact that her loss of her husband and the fact that she was there with him and that lot. Also the fact is that, before I review it, let's get one thing straight. I hate Margaret Thatcher. I thought she was an evil dictator. But I'm not here to talk about her policies or anything. I'm here to talk about the movie itself. And that's it. I hate Nixon, but I love Fox Nixon. And, who doesn't? But it's about the Iron Lady. So, first of all, I think it's a fantastic performance from Meryl Streep. I think the performance is very, very good. It's obviously a good performance, and she definitely deserves the award. However, there are a few problems with the film, and that performance. First of all, for the performance, it feels like just an impersonation, and you look at other films like, say, the Fox Nixon and all, and they're not more impersonations, but this, for me, just feels like just an impersonation. Jim Bond's performance is quite good. It's alright, but not perfect. Here's where we got a few problems. And I'm not just saying it. I reckon there's other people that have the same problem with the film as anyone else. The problem is, they weave and weave and weave and weave through her history in like a, oh, there's one, and there's another, and there's another, and there's another. I find that complete crap, really, because how can you weave through that? It's like, in one of the scenes, they talk about like the Falkland Wars and the miners' strike in just 4 minutes. Because this happened here and that one, then we move on to that one, Those are two big significant moments in her career. To go through that in a dramatized way, and to have that through there, we're not looking into detail, it's quite bemusing. It's a bit like talking about World War II and not including the fact that the Blitz happened and saying, the fact that Hitler used to dance during World War II. Or another example, it's like having a film about Kim Jong-il and not including the fact that he was a brutal national. Sorry, I'm not going to say that. No. Having a film, what's another good example? Having a film about Ronald Reagan and not including his monkey. So here's the problem. First of all, they weave through it all. Secondly, it's quite a dull film. And Thatcher's history, as much as I hate her, it was never dull one bit. But when I watched it, I was bored. I was quite bored of it. And also the other problem with the film is the aging bit. The guy says, well, we shouldn't talk about the politics. That's not going to be too interesting. What you're talking about, that is the whole interesting thing about her. It was the politics. It was the politics that made her what she was. It's bemusing to me. And I'm saying this, I hate Thatcher, but it's quite stupid that you're not talking about Thatcher's politics. You're just talking about her aging. And the thing about the film is, it's a really dull film. And what sums up is, the guy who's made the film is the same person who made Mamma Mia. And that was crap. No, sorry. No, yeah, it was crap. And the fact of the matter is, it's an alright film, The Iron Lady. Overall, Meryl Streep deserves the award, but I'm not sure the film deserves this much praise.